Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. We are going to read a fable today called A Wolf and a Crane. You might say, hey, Miss Spencer, I don't have this week's text. No worries, I got you. So what you're going to need today is, or for this week, is something to write with. It can be a pencil, a pen, a crayon, anything you have at home to write with, and paper. You can use your notebook paper you have in Miss Nunes' reading folder, or any other paper you have at home. So pause the video now, go get your supplies, and when you're ready, play the video, and we're going to keep going. So what you're going to do with your notebook paper today, or with your paper, whatever paper it may be, is we're going to divide our paper up into sections so you can work on it throughout the week. This is all you're going to need for the week. So on the front side, we're going to divide it into halves. On the top half, we're going to put Monday, and on the bottom half, we're going to put Tuesday. If you need to pause the video throughout this time and catch up, go on ahead and do so. On the back, we're going to divide it into thirds. The top third is going to be Wednesday. The middle third is going to be Thursday, and I'm going to put an H with it so that way I know it's not Tuesday. On the bottom third, we're going to put an F for Friday. So now that we have our paper ready, and if you need to catch up, pause the video, go on ahead. We're going to now make our prediction for the day. What you're going to do is on Monday's section of your paper, you're going to make a quick prediction of what you think today's text is going to be about. It says a wolf and a crane. I see a wolf in the image. Pause the video now, look through our text real quick, maybe see if there are any words that stand out to you, and write a prediction of what you think today's text is going to be about. Pause the video. When you're done with your prediction, you can play. So now that we've made our prediction, we're going to do some wordplay this morning, continuing to build on our wonderful vocabulary skills. It says, what is the meaning of the word generous in paragraph 4? Generous, paragraph 4, and meaning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to number my paragraphs off real quick, make sure I find paragraph 4, and read that part. So I'm going to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I found paragraph 4. I'm going to go through, and here's my word. So now that I found my word in my text, I'm going to read just that paragraph because it looks like it's only 2 sentences long. See if we can figure out the meaning of the word. Generous. The crane, as you can imagine, was very uneasy about putting her head in the wolf's mouth. But she was generous in nature, so she did what the wolf asked her to do. So it sounds like even though the wolf might be her predator and she could be possibly the prey, she was asked, and she was generous in nature and then did what he asked. So it sounds like that generous is more of a positive word than a negative word. So let's look at answer choices. Mean. But she was mean in nature and she did what the wolf asked her to do. Well, that doesn't really go along. But the next word is free. But she was free in nature and did what the wolf asked her to do. Well, that doesn't even make sense with the text at the moment. But she was unkind in nature and did what the wolf asked her to do. Well, if you're unkind, you're not going to want to help out. And then our last one. But she was helpful in nature and did what the wolf asked her to do. Oh, well, that makes sense, because if someone asks you to do something and if you're kind and helpful, you're going to help them out. So we know that generous in this case means helpful. So now that we've figured, we did our predictions, our frame motivation, we did our wordplay with the word generous, now we're going to read the text. I'm going to read it, take notes like normal on your notebook paper or on your paper for today and for Monday. If you would like to take some notes there, you're welcome to. You do not have to. If you also want to pause the video and read the text on your own, you are welcome to as well. So I'm going to begin. A wolf and a crane. A wolf was feasting too greedily, and a bone got stuck crossways in his throat. He could not move it neither up nor down, and of course he could not eat a thing. Naturally, it was an awful state of affairs for a greedy wolf. So we know our wolf is greedy, and we know he's feasting. If someone is feasting, they are eating, and not just eating a little bit, but it's like eating a lot. Kind of like when you get some cake, you kind of go, want to eat it as quick as possible because it's so delicious. And he's feasting or eating on a bone, and it got stuck in his throat. Ooh, that has to be painful. So away he hurried to the crane. He was sure that with her long neck and bill, it would be easy for her to reach the bone and pull it out. So we know the wolf, who is typically a predator, is going to a crane. A crane is a type of bird, if you did not know. So he's going to something potentially that could be his prey. And he knows that she could potentially pull it out with her long neck and bill. So he's going to his prey for help, which is very interesting. I will reward you very handsomely, said the wolf, if you pull out that bone for me. Oh, he needs help, and he's even gonna reward her. The crane, as you can imagine, was very uneasy about putting her head into the wolf's mouth. But she was generous in nature, and she did what the wolf asked her to do. So we know the crane, who's a bird, is most likely the prey, which might make her uneasy about doing this because she's probably a little scared to do this. She's probably scared because she knows potentially he could eat her, but she's generous. Oops. But she's generous, and so she did just what she was asked. So she helped. She was helpful. And when the wolf felt that the bone was gone, he started to walk away. So he just decided it's time for me to leave. But what about my reward? Called the crane anxiously. What? Snarled the wolf, whirling around. Don't you understand? Isn't it enough that I let you take your head out of my mouth without snapping it off? Ooh, such a mean wolf. So he said that the reward was him not eating her. Ooh, how crazy is that reward? I'm going to put it right here. Not eating. He's like, I'm rewarding you by not eating you. Oh, so mean. So now that we've read our text for the day, we have our notes. You might have taken notes on your paper. You might have not. If you would like to pause the video and reread the text, you're welcome to. We're going to continue to work on the same text throughout the week. I would like to let you know that today on Nearpod, all you have to do is watch this video and complete your assignment on your paper. Now, it's completed. You watch the video. Share your prediction with someone in your house. It could be anybody. If you want to share it to your dog, go on ahead. My dogs are listening to me as I record my video. If you want to share it to your family, your mother, your father, aunt, uncle, grandparents, brother, sister, cousins, anyone, please go read it to them, share it real quick. And you do not, and I'm going to highlight that to let you know, you do not have to submit anything else on Nearpod, so you're done for your assignment today. I hope you have an amazing day, guys. I cannot wait to work with you tomorrow. Bye.